Hey there, fellow energy enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and crucial: the impact of power outages on our communities. Now, I know what you might be thinking: oh, another power outage article. But trust me, this one's a real eye-opener. So, buckle up as we explore the ins and outs of these disruptions and the stories behind them. Personally, I think power outages are more than just a minor inconvenience. They're a window into the resilience and vulnerabilities of our infrastructure. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the numbers. As of 5 p.m., the bulk of power outages were in Rockingham County, with Dominion Energy reporting 4,082 outages and SVC logging 1,799. That's a significant chunk of the community without power, and it raises a deeper question: what makes these areas so susceptible to such widespread disruptions? In my opinion, it's not just about the wind, it's about the intricate web of power lines and the delicate balance that keeps the lights on. One thing that immediately stands out is the role of weather patterns. The radar loop from today's storms shows plenty of instability, which helps fuel the strong line of storms. This isn't just a random occurrence, it's a pattern that suggests a deeper issue with our energy grid. Now, let's zoom in on the numbers for Augusta County. Dominion Energy reported 2,075 outages, SVC had 856, and BRC Electric Group had a mere 1. What makes this really interesting is the disparity in the number of outages between different providers. It raises a question: are some companies better equipped to handle these situations? In my view, this disparity highlights the need for a more standardized approach to reporting and managing power outages. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about individual companies, it's about the entire energy ecosystem and how it responds to crises. Next, let's shift our focus to Page County. SVC reported 574 outages, while Dominion Energy had 35. What this really suggests is that the impact of power outages isn't just about the number of customers affected, it's about the specific challenges faced by different communities. For instance, in Page County, the impact might be more localized, while in Rockingham County, it could be more widespread. This raises a deeper question: how do we ensure that every community has the resources and support it needs to recover from these disruptions? Now, let's talk about how to report power outages. Dominion Energy, First Energy, and Harrisonburg Electric Commission all have their own processes. What many people don't realize is that these processes can vary significantly, and it's not always clear which provider to contact. In my opinion, this lack of standardization can lead to confusion and delays in getting power back on. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about individual companies, it's about the entire energy ecosystem and how it responds to crises. We need a more unified approach to reporting and managing power outages, one that ensures every community has a clear path to recovery. Finally, let's reflect on the broader implications of these power outages. They're not just about the immediate inconvenience, they're about the resilience of our infrastructure and the preparedness of our communities. In my view, these disruptions highlight the need for a more proactive approach to energy management and emergency response. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about individual companies, it's about the entire energy ecosystem and how it responds to crises. We need to learn from these experiences and build a more resilient, adaptable energy grid for the future. In conclusion, power outages are more than just a minor inconvenience, they're a window into the resilience and vulnerabilities of our infrastructure. By exploring the numbers, disparities, and reporting processes, we can gain a deeper understanding of the challenges faced by our communities. In my opinion, this isn't just about individual companies, it's about the entire energy ecosystem and how it responds to crises. Let's use these insights to build a more resilient, adaptable energy grid for the future. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and remember, every power outage is an opportunity to learn and improve.